Now, for that exclusive interview. Shrien Dewani left South Africa in December last year after being acquitted of masterminding his wife Anni's murder while on honeymoon in Cape Town in 2010. This week, our London correspondent Dan Whitehead had an exclusive interview with Anni's father, Vinod Hindocha. They discussed the past and the future. He started off by commenting on his reaction to the trial in South Africa.
To be very frank, my daughter did not get a fair trial in South Africa, and with the hopes of getting a closure in South Africa. We came home with more questions than answers, and that wasn't right. So now we believe we can do this in UK and get some answers to get a closure. We hope we can get that.
Is this inquest the last chance to find out the truth?
Yes, we hope he stands a trial and he under oath, and he gives us the missing answers we are looking for, and be cross-examined like the other accused. He should be cross-examined and he should give us the answers.
Just tell us how you felt when the trial collapsed back in December.
If we go back in 2010 when Anni was murdered, and at that time we got a big blow, and we were we didn't know what to do, and we tried to gather our strength and get through in the hopes that we will get answers and get out of this torture that we have been for 4 years. And after that, coming to South Africa with very high hopes that he will tell us something, what we have been looking for or what we want him to say. And the whole case collapsed and that was such a big blow. And since then, it's worse than the first time we got the news of Anni's death. And this is even worse. Again, we are to ground zero. Now we have to again try to rebuild our life and accept that fact. How we do that, I don't know. Since that day, I haven't had one whole night sleep. Can't sleep at night. We don't know how we're going to go ahead.
How many times did you meet Shrien Dewani? Did you feel like you knew him?
In fact, I met him for the first time in Mariestad, in my house. He stayed overnight. Anni brought him from Stockholm, and I found him good boy, and it was Anni's choice. So Anni said, "Papa, this is the guy I'm going to marry." Oh, lovely, Anni. We respected my daughter's choice, and I asked Shrien at that time. And before that, Anni told me, "Papa, you go out and have a word with him, ask him whatever you want to." So I took him out as usual around the golf course, parked my car there, and I asked him, "Look, Shrien, I don't want to dig into your past because I know you have a broken engagement, but I don't want to dig into your past, and I don't think you would like to dig into Anni's past. I'm looking forward, and my main question is, if you love Anni, if you're going to keep her happy, that's all I'm interested in, nothing else." And he says, "Yes, I will." I said, "Then I don't want to ask you any questions." I came home and Anni says, "Oh, Papa, you're already back." I said, "Yeah, Anni, we are fine."
And their honeymoon to Cape Town, did you know they were going there?
Absolutely no idea. I didn't know at all where they were going on honeymoon. But before we left India, I had asked Anni, where you going for honeymoon? She said, "Papa, I would love to go where there's sunshine." And she loved sunbathing, and that was her prime wish. So she said, "I think we'll get somewhere there's sunshine." But I didn't know it was Cape Town, no, or South Africa.
When was the last time that you spoke to Anni?
On the 13th of November morning, my wife says, "We haven't talked with Anni for quite some time. can we not call her? I'm feeling so uneasy. So I said, no, they are fine. Why do you want to disturb them on the honeymoon? No, I want to talk to Anni. I miss her. So I said, okay. And in the evening, at 7 o'clock, I called Shrien's mobile number, which I had. And he said, I asked, where's Anni? He said, no, she's not here. I am in the market, changing money. So surprisingly, I asked him, why are you changing money in the market? Don't you have facilities in your hotel?